Welcome to the kitchen, people. I have with me Chef Hannah and Chef
Gifts.
Oh, we have a gift for us today. So what are we making today?
Okay, today we are making cheesy chop.
Cheesy chop.
Yes.
Okay.
We've been making so far now. We've made a lot of dishes from our menu.
You might want to run through that for the benefits of people.
Okay. We've made Tropicana. We've made Szechuan. We've made Africana. We've made frittatas. We've made samosa. We've made tongue twister. So today we're making cheesy chop.
Cheesy chop. Is it a type of noodles
or
okay,
it's an appetizer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can use that to start up while you wait for your main dish to get ready.
Okay, so what are we using for cheesy chop this morning?
Okay, today we have breadcrumbs, there's ketchup, eggs, oil, carrots, red pepper, green pepper, onions, and noodles. Oh,
so noodles is going to be part of the cheesy chop?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's cheese in it as well.
And okay. So tell us a bit about Indomie Cafe while we start preparing.
Okay, Indomie Cafe, it's the first of its kind in Nigeria. And we're bringing you Indomie in different recipes that you will love. And you can't get it as your usual noodles you get outside the cafe. We'll put on 100%, okay, let me say 99.9%.
Why is it not 100?
So I assume as if I'm exaggerating the thing. Okay, let me say 99.9% hygiene measures to prepare our noodles. We wear gloves, our nets, our chefs are very, very clean when they attend to you, and if you come, you enjoy it. Okay,
but I mean, now that there's no restaurants, there's no eating, what are your takeout options?
Okay, you can place our orders online. You can place your order via our WhatsApp number. You can place your order on Jimmy. When you just come, call us, you're on your way, get your food ready, and you come pick it up.
Okay, now viewers, you stand a chance to win fantastic prizes like meal coupons, cartons of Indomie noodles, and much more. All you need to do to win is to log onto your Instagram page, follow Indomie Cafe's page on Instagram, follow and like the page, and get ready to answer questions from the page. Now, you also have to do the same on TVC's Instagram page, which is at TVC Connect. So TVC Connect, Indomie Cafe, follow and like, and get ready to answer questions, and you might just be the next lucky winner. Okay, so let's start our, what was the appetizer called?
Cheesy chop.
Cheesy chop, okay.
And it's very healthy because there's cheese in it. You know, cheese, you get calcium, you get fat, protein from cheese. Okay. And it's very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm all for this. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to cook the noodles, and that's a lot of oil. Okay, so what's this? This is the cheese, okay.
So we just wait for the oil to get ready while she chops the veggies.
The veggies, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So what, now, just tell me, like, how is it going to look when it's done, while I imagine? Because I remember the last time you blew my mind away with the samosa, with the noodles inside samosa. I want to know what's happening. Are we wrapping anything today?
Yeah. Like, it's kind of a ball-like form.
Oh, okay.
Like when you have your yam balls, like, that's how it comes, but there's noodles in it.
Oh, so like Scotch egg again?
Yeah.
The egg is inside.
No,
I'm sorry,
no,
the noodles
is inside. Yes.
Oh, great. Okay.
I already have the one I made. I can show you that while she starts.
Okay, show us what it's going to look like. Okay.
So, this is what it's going to look like.
Wow. So, if you want to create this at home, if you want to make this from the comfort of your house, which they always say that there's an extra something that they put, this is what our end result is going to look like. Okay. I think that is all right. Cheesy chops. Okay. So this is interesting. Okay, people. Remember that you can win prizes and you don't want to be left out. I mean, we've had so many people win cartons of Indomie over the past month. So you just might want to win a carton of Indomie for yourself. And remember, follow us at TVC Connect on Instagram. Also follow them at Indomie Cafe on Instagram. Follow what we're doing here closely, because at the end of the show, we ask questions, and the winners are usually selected from the right answers to the questions. We have like 2 to 3, 1 to 2 winners, and you might just be the lucky one. So don't just watch for watching's sake. Watch, learn, and win. It's that easy.
So we just wait for the noodles to get cooked for 3 more minutes. Okay. Why she still keep on chopping vegetables? Just like a one-set preparation.
Yeah. Okay. So tell us about Indomie Cafe in terms of orders now. Do you have to order like an appetizer, a main dish, and a dessert, or you could just order what just one thing you like?
Okay, for now we have appetizers, we have the main dish, we have extras. The extras are chicken, beef, eggs, sausages, prawns that will come alongside with the main dish you choose. So for the appetizers, we have samosa, we have the cheesy chop you're making today, we have tongue twister, we have yummy roll as well. For the main dish, we've made some of the main dish here. We've made the Szechuan. So if you're going for Szechuan, Szechuan is spicy. And on our menu, if you're a vegetarian, you can get for vegetarian, you can get for the, it's just indicated there.
You know what, I don't want us to give them everything. Before I'll give you for free of charge. Stick with us. We'll always give you something extra, small. But guess what? This is the next segment, which is going to be taking us away with. I am looking forward to it, because you might want to learn how to use your scarf to make a bag. Take us away.
Hello and welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria, and it's about time for us to begin our relationship segment. Now, this is a segment many people actually wait for, because we have really interesting individuals come talk to us about different topics. And today we have the one and only Olabisi Folarin. Today's topic is a really spicy one, if you ask me. She's going to be giving us some insight into the differences between relationships and, or rather, dating and courtship. The difference between dating and courtship. Now, Olabisi Folarin is someone with decades of experience in this particular area, the 3-chord marriage, and so many other things she's been able to do online have really given a lot of people insight. Thank you so much for joining us, Olabisi.
Thank you, Titi, for having me.
All right, so let's jump straight into it. The basics, the basic differences between dating and courtships, and why it's important for us to know the difference.
Okay, so dating is basically 2 people who are attracted to each other, just spending time to, get to know themselves and see how it goes. So with dating, there's no serious attachment. You're just testing the waters. It's more or less recreational in nature. Yeah, I said recreational. There's really nothing serious about it. Just getting to know, let me see, can I really stick with this person for so long? While with courtship, at this point, it is more intentional and serious. You are not testing the water. It's a period where, you're getting to know each other because you have marriage and engagement at the back of your mind. But with dating, there's no such thing. You're just testing the waters. So that's one difference.
All right, so why is it important for us to note those differences?
It's important that you note the differences because you can't be dating and expecting marriage. I mean, nobody has committed to the other party. There is nothing definite about your going out. You're just seeing, you're just having drinks, chilling out, movies. There's no commitment. Okay, so you need to know if you're on just a roll with that person or the person is committed to you, and you can only be sure of that in a courtship, not dating. Dating, you guys, it's recreational. You're just testing the waters to see how it goes. It's important you know your stand with each person. That's why we need to differentiate. What are we doing? Are we dating or we're courting?
Okay, so I don't know whether it's just me. I've heard many people describe the difference between dating and courtship with a physical aspect or attribute to it. What about those physical connections and intimacy with regards to dating and courtship? Are there differences there as well?
Well, that will be determined by each individual. But for those that are usually of the faith-based, they stick with courtship, and there it's not is not really allowed. But with dating, it's open-ended, you get. So each individual decides what they are doing based on their value system. So for dating, a lot of that is really much involved. But for those who are faith-based will tell you it's not allowed because, that's why they do courtship and not dating. Yeah, so there's a lot of definition that has to go into it.
Okay, so I have a feeling some people might, be contrary to what you just said, that, some people are probably expecting that when they take it to the next level from dating to courtship, that the physical aspects should then begin. Am I wrong?
That's why I'm saying those of us that are faith-based, there is no physical whatever until you get married, all right? But those who are not faith-based do all those things. So each individual, based on their value system, practice what they deem fit. But for those of the faith-based, there's nothing physical. You just get to know yourselves, and you can know yourselves without getting physical. But, for those on the other divide, that's why they like to stick with dating, where all those things is permissible.
Okay, I have to ask this. Have you ever worked with, a couple that had no idea about the differences and probably had different expectations of the differences between dating and courtship? And how were you able to get them both on the same page?
Okay, I would say yes, but that's mostly with singles, all right? So there's usually this thing about, clarity, because for dating, the guy might tell you, I've not made up my mind. That's where the don't pressure me comes into it. And then so when I explain the difference between dating and courtship to you, if you're saying I want to get married, there is marriage in view when it comes to courtship. There is no definite goal in view with dating, but in courtship, there is marriage in view. So if you're telling a lady and the girl is complaining, I can't sense any commitment, and the guy is like, I'm feeling pressured, then we need to make the guy understand. If you are calling this a courtship, it means you're telling this lady, I have marriage at the back of my mind. I want to get married to you. And so if she's not seeing a commitment, she has a right to be disturbed and ask some questions. I think that was where we started from in July. We're talking about salient questions to ask before you say I do. It is at the point of courtship you have a right to ask those kind of questions because there is a commitment involved there, not at the dating stage. You guys have not yet, how do I say, defined what you're doing at that stage.
Okay, so now I have to ask, with regards to age groups, do you advise, so if you meet a very young couple, do you advise them to date or to court, depending on the age group?
Well, depending on the age group, I'm wondering how to answer that.
Okay.
Group, but for me, it's not really an issue. I talk about marriage from a faith-based angle, so I usually advise courtship, not dating. Instead of dating, I'll say get to know yourselves. Like, just be friends. If you feel like this is somebody I can really chill out with, we have the same value system, then, you can take it to the courtship stage. Do you understand? Like I said, I approach marriage from a faith-based angle, but others might not. So I can't use that as a yardstick for everybody. Do you understand?
Okay. So I'm just, I'm just very concerned about the younger couples. I'm talking about those that just turned 18, those who are, 21, 22, who are actually
at that point, they're most likely just dating.
But what if there are courtship intentions at that stage? Have you been able to?
They're not too young, really. The age of consent at 18, they are within the age of consent. In more developed countries, people get married that early.
Okay, all right. Fantastic. So there are just so many different variables that can go into this topic, and I know that it's something we cannot address fully on air. But of course, once we take it to social media, you can ask all the questions you would like. Just make sure you use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC. Tag us, and when BC sees the questions, maybe she can actually ask and rather answer them as well. Thank you so much for joining us once again, Olabisi Folarin.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, so have you been dating or are you in a courtship? You need to ask yourself those salient questions and figure out the answer soon enough. We have to head into the kitchen briefly before we take a quick break. What's happening, Indomie Cafe?
Yes, Titi, we are back in the kitchen with Indomie Cafe this morning, and Chef Hannah has some interesting things she wants to share with us. So, blow us away.
Yeah, during the break, we did we prepared the noodles.
Yeah.
Inside the noodles here, there's cheese already at the bottom of this plate.
Okay.
Yes.
So you put, is it the cheese, did you just put it raw or did you melt it?
No, I just put it raw like that, then added the already cooked noodles on it that is hot.
Okay. Okay, so the hot noodles is like going to melt it?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to stir fried vegetables.
Okay. So right after stir frying the vegetables, what are we doing next?
Okay. So quickly stir fry, add to it.
So you're
Then,
put it
yes,
off
then
the
mix.
fire or on fire?
No, off the fire.
Okay.
Then mix everything together.
Oh, okay. So you take this off the fire. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, I hope you're all watching. So, oh, the cheese has, the bulk of it has melted already.
You can see that it's
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So I'm adding the seasoning too.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you just parboiled the noodles without any seasoning?
Yes, without any seasoning.
Okay.
So you just stir very well so that the cheese can go around.
Go round, yeah?
Very well.
But can someone eat it like this?
Yeah, sure, you can if you want.
So like this is a meal already, or you have to cook it again?
I know, I like this now. I'm going to add to breadcrumbs, egg.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll start frying.
Let's go. Okay. Yo, this is, let me not touch it and spoil it.
Okay. Now I'll need 1 egg
Okay.
for coating.
Oh, okay.
Okay, my breadcrumbs.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll just use my hand.
Okay. Already rinsed.
Yeah.
So you're not going to whisk the egg?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can still whisk.
You can whisk or you can use, okay, okay. Okay.
So I'll just roll into balls.
Okay. So it's best that you...
When I'm using my hands, it's because I can get it well molded. If I use my gloves, I won't get it well molded.
Okay. That's the difference. You might want to keep the fork here. Yeah. Oh, so that's what the breadcrumbs is for.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nice. Did y'all see how we achieved that? Like magic. Oh, so the breadcrumbs just keeps it together.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, I'm sure you have been as intrigued as I have. And we just had our very first. Oh, now that is going to start frying. So we're going to go on a break, people. When we come back, we're going to see how that pans out. But there's still so much more happening on Wake Up Nigeria. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Right, so as you probably noted, it's an all-women affair on Wake Up Nigeria today. We even have 2 female chefs, courtesy Indomie Cafe. And I was actually getting a little anxious that the food was being done without me, and then I was informed that I could come and be part of the process. If you're just tuning in, they're making what is called
cheesy chops.
Cheesy chops. Cheesy chops. Now, we've heard of small chops. We know finger foods, and this is like a combination of the two. So let's talk about the ingredients you used, the basics. What were the basic ingredients you used?
Okay, we use cheese, veggies, and breadcrumbs with noodles.
And of course, the main ingredient is
Indomie.
Yes, that's the main ingredient. So, you crushed the noodles, or did you mash the noodles? What did you do to the noodles to get it to make that shape?
Okay, I parboiled the noodles. Then pour the hot noodles in the cheese.
Okay.
With a vegetable of your choice.
Okay.
Then you mold them together, put it in the breadcrumbs.
All right.
Yeah.
So the breadcrumbs, are they spiced breadcrumbs? Is there anything special about them? Or you made the breadcrumbs yourself? Did you? Chef Anna?
The breadcrumbs is just the normal breadcrumbs that you get from your regular stores.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Because I actually have a trick to making breadcrumbs. So all those old loaves of bread, you know those ones that the back it's been inside your fridge for so long. Yeah. You know those bread that nobody wants to eat it, but you don't want to throw it away. Yeah. So what I do is I put it in the oven, and then I just heat it up until it's really crispy. And then I use one omorogun to be knocking it, and it comes out really nice. But then I have a feeling this is going to be a lot tastier because it was already pre-made in a pack. So it doesn't take long to fry at all, from what I can see.
No.
Once your oil is hot, space of 3 minutes.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so Chef Gift, I'm meeting you for the first time. Tell me about your Indomie Cafe. Indomie Cafe. Tell me about Indomie Cafe.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that Indomie Cafe has been has opened up branches all over Lagos, right? Yeah. And they have a really exciting menu. What do you think about the things on the menu? Talk to me.
They're really interesting. So we have appetizer, we have main dish, and we have extras, like extra proteins.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So which one is this one of the extras? Is this
No,
a main dish?
This is an appetizer.
An appetizer.
Yes.
Beautiful. And it is actually making me hungry, so it is appetizing indeed. And that was really quick. It's already out of the oil. You didn't have to fry it for too long.
No, not at all.
But how do I know it's done inside? Do I have to cut it or?
You know it's already pre-cooked.
Okay.
So once your oil is hot, you just add, but you don't fry on a high heat so that the process for it to get brown, it's still inside. If I open it for you now, you see that.
Aha! Your head is there. Ooh, so the cheese you used, is that drawing cheese? What do they call that cheese again?
Yeah, you can use any cheese of your choice.
Okay.
Yeah, any cheese of your choice. People prefer, they have this president cheese, different cheese. You can just make use of any cheese of your choice.
All right, not to worry. I'm going to be trying this one out myself. But the noodles, are they overcooked? Are they the soft, soggy noodles, or are my noodles supposed to be firm before I
cook for 3 minutes?
3 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
Just cook for 3 minutes.
Beautiful, beautiful. And there you have it. Very simple. Some veggies, some noodles, and you mash them all together. You cook the noodles, you mash them all together, wrap them up in cheese, and then fry. So it looks like something that people order a lot. Am I right?
Yeah.
Do they order it a lot?
Sure.
They do?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's easy to put together. And I have a feeling some people are going to use this to replace their small chops. Because it's not pastry that's being used to make
and
it.
to me, I prefer this because it's more healthier than that small chops because no flour, and there's cheese, there's vegetables, things that are really healthy.
For those that missed it, you can see the menu on your screens coming up right now. The ingredients they used include eggs, bread, Indomie noodles, Nigerian pepper, colored capsicum, and mozzarella cheese. Yes, that was the name I was looking for, mozzarella cheese. That's the cheese that draws when you pull it apart. But you just have to make sure whatever you're cooking, you eat it hot, then you see that effect when you pull it apart. I've been holding back from chewing on these chops. It's so easy to just throw in your mouth, and it looks like something that you can just make quickly and give to a guest, like a visitor that just arrives?
If you come to our cafe, if you're very hungry, you can just place your order and you add your appetizers. In space of 3 minutes, your appetizer is ready while you're eating your appetizer.
So where exactly are your cafes?
Okay, we have a branch in Sulere.
Okay.
Then in VI.
Okay.
And Lekki.
All right, beautiful. And I know we'll be in good hands once we come there and we meet you. Now, as long as you have these at home, there's so many great recipes you can put together. And if you want to find out more about this, you should visit our YouTube channel. That's at TVC Entertainment. Make sure you subscribe and you'll be able to see past menus and past foods that they have come and show us. So many great ideas, courtesy Indomie Cafe. Now, this is the TVC branch, so we are the ones that do the tasting here. You need to go and get yours. I'm going to be taking a quick break now. Wake Up Nigeria continues after this. All right, so all this positive energy culminates and climaxes in this kitchen with this amazing meal. Now, I'm really reacting to the aroma of goodness. That's what I'm reacting to here. Yes, sir.
We are, Corona! So someone like Titi that is so Corona conscious, this cheesy chops has an effect.
It does, it does. I almost gave you 5 on TV, wow. Now these are the cheesy chops, and Hannah and Gift have been hard at work here, making sure that they put it together. The ingredients, once again, noodles, egg, cheese, vegetables, and breadcrumbs. Yeah. Give it that. And
See,
so I've been pausing, I've been stalling, but you know what,
MM will come for you.
You know you deserve it now.
Thank you.
You know, women supporting women.
I don't understand.
Please,
So you're
just
not
have a
supporting
taste.
me.
Anyway,
So,
I don't
I moved the food away from you.
I don't understand what this fork and knife is doing here, but
Just
it will
grab
be
one.
all fine.
Just grab one.
It will be
Let's
fine.
see. Let's see.
Yes, it will be all fine.
Wow. Oh, look at that.
Ugh.
All right. Oh yeah, you're talking too much. Yeah, eat. Wow, woo.
I'm going to.
What? We're not going for a break. We're wrapping up the show.
It's delicious, guys.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.